All right, good evening, Sagittarius. This is gonna be, welcome back. It's been a minute. I've just been super drained the last few weeks and getting everything prepared for the little munchkin. So like, I've just haven't been uploading like that. I've just been like trying to rest and like preserve the energy I'm gonna need. I hope you guys are doing well. Happy full moon in Gemini. Check to see where you have Gemini in your chart, which house you have Gemini in, because that'll help you know like the area of your, like what area in life right now you should be focused on releasing that could be holding you back. What else was I gonna say? This can apply if you have a Sagittarius sun, a Sag moon, or a rising. What else? And take what resonates. Reverse the roles if you need to. Place people where they need to be. If I'm talking to you, but you're like, oh no, that's not me. That sounds like so and so. Then apply it to them, right? Energy is very fluid. Time is fluid as well. So this may be something that already happened, that's currently happening, or will happen. And remember, new full moons are about releasing so we can attract. So this full moon in Gemini being ruled by Mercury, and Mercury being one of the fastest moving planets, you know, when it comes to thinking, communicating, writing, self-expression, listening, things of speaking, things of that nature, you know. Focus on releasing anything that could be blocking you or inhibiting you from expressing yourself in healthy manners, right? Without lashing out, without saying anything that you can't take back, and also tapping into your intuition, right? So again, in order for us to attract, we gotta release. So use this full moon to release anything, any mental blockages, any mental thought patterns, any habits that could keep you stuck mentally. Because if you're feeling stuck mentally, the decisions you make are gonna kind of reflect that, okay? So let's get started. Ooh. So need to know. You guys have Three of Pentacles. Oh, and Three of Cups. Right at the bottom. This says, when I show my work, others give support. Malachite. So these cards have like the name of the crystals here. So some of you guys could be working on something. You guys could be, some of you, and again, like, and I'm saying this in Aries reading. I don't know, I feel like sometimes the signs I did Gemini first. Normally I do all the fire signs first, but Gemini was kind of like in my head. So I did Gemini, then I did Aries. But I noticed Aries, we'll see let's focus on the rest of the spread. But for some of you guys, if you guys create your own work, your own pieces, whatever that may be, whether it's art, clothes, music, whatever it is, but anything that you got, any work that you guys do, I don't care if whatever you sell, whatever you make, whatever it is, just, you know, continue to put out that content. And if you aren't putting out that content, you should, it'll be a good, I don't want to say what you should do, but it would be a good idea if you started, because once you start, you will see people will support you. Support doesn't always come from people buying from you, people booking from you. Sometimes the support comes with, people following you, people telling someone else about what you do or what you make. Support varies. So just know that there's more than one way to be supported. Try not to withhold what it is that you're doing, or out of insecurity or fear of it not being supported. Remember, there's multiple ways of supporting things and being supported. I hope that makes sense. Ooh, sorry. Oh, it's too many. Oh, Lord. So you guys have a lot of Seven of Swords. You guys have a lot of stuff. For some of you guys, if you guys like really haven't been creating something or working towards something, I feel like if you were to start doing it, if you were to get started and to actually put your work out there, even if it's something that you're completely new at, I feel like you will get the support and recognition at some point. You just got to be consistent. Pentacles are all about the material, the tangible, but that comes with consistency. So we have Eight of Swords here. I release myself from self-inflicted binds. Yes. Right? And then Judgment here. I look back with compassion for myself. So some of you guys could be caught up in your head. Whether, again, this is about what you do for work. Or some of you guys could just be in some type of mental imprisonment that you guys had put yourself in. Now, like I was saying with this Gemini full moon, this would be a great time to release, as we were saying in the beginning of the video, this would be a great time to release anything that's keeping you mentally stagnant, mentally blocked. Any thought patterns, the conversations, and the inner dialogue you have with yourself reflects the inner dialogue you'll have with others. So, if you're being harsh with yourself, you're going to be harsh with others. So for you guys, really try not to be so hard on yourselves. Give yourself more grace and try to release, don't let anything or anyone keep you stuck. We're only as stuck as our mindset. If your mindset is stuck in the past, you're not going to move forward. You're going to repeat the past, repeat that type of cycle with different people in different ways. Or you're going to stay stuck around the same people, the same neighborhoods, the same whatever, and you're just going to feel restricted, trapped, and suffocated. And we all know that's a Sagittarius's worst feeling and biggest fear is feeling trapped and suffocated and restricted. You guys are all about expansion. But, how can you, and you guys rule the ninth house. The ninth house is about higher learning, travel, expansion, growth, religion, spirituality. If you guys are trapping yourself in these self-inflicting binds from your own insecurities, your fears, what's comfortable, what feels, easy and familiar, that feeling of being trapped and stagnant when new experiences are trying to penetrate your field and your space, you're going to reject that. You're not going to have the energy for anything new. So that's just what I want to say for you guys so far. We have the Temperance. Your energy. The Temperance is ruled by Sagittarius. So a lot of you guys need to get into your energy. Google Temperance and Tarot and look up the characteristics, the traits, things of that nature, right? So far, everybody's energy has been coming out in their own readings. The Lovers came out for Gemini, the Emperor came out for Aries, and the Temperance is coming out for you guys. So far, I like that. I like when the signs, their energy show up in the reading. It says, I find blue calcite is the crystal. I don't know if you guys can really see it, but it says, I find clarity through calm. So I feel like for some of you guys, some of you guys could be this this bind this mental imprisonment that you guys, and it could be because you guys don't know what this, you guys could be confused about a decision, a situation. Trying to find ways to calm yourself, if it means withdrawing from people, withdrawing from social media, if it means crying, if it means talking to a professional or a friend that you trust, in order to get out of whatever this feeling of restriction or whatever you guys are feeling, you guys are gonna, that clarity is gonna come from that sense of calmness, like exactly what the card said. You got to be calm and centered. That's the only way you're gonna get yourself out of this Eight of Swords energy. The Eight of Swords energy is not a fun energy to be in. It really keeps us stuck and stagnant. It really does. And it just makes you feel, when you feel emotionally and mentally trapped, everything around you feels like it's closing in on you. So literally tap into your own energy. So Google the Temperance card in tarot. Okay, you guys are ruled by the Temperance card, so that may help. What else is here? We got Six of Pentacles. I give and receive for the universal good. And at the top there, we have, I deserve financial security. So some of you guys could be worried about, okay. Yeah, some of you guys may feel mentally trapped because you may feel like you don't really have enough. You guys may be afraid of, especially if you guys have like kids. And now I said this in you guys' reading, because this Three of Pentacles came up in one, okay, never mind, sorry. This came up in a reading I did for you guys some time back. Not your last reading, but it was another reading. And I was telling you guys, make sure you're saving up your money, especially for Christmas, because especially if you guys are used to doing big things on Christmas for your kids, or, you want to do something for them, make sure you save ahead of time, because, things is going to, and make sure that you're not over giving your energy and things to other people. Some of you may feel like you don't, remember, what you put out is like what you receive. I know it sounds so fucking cliche, but it really is what it is. So if you're putting out lack, you're going to receive that, right? If you're overly giving to others, especially people who don't give shit back to you, but headaches and stress, and they keep you in this Eight of Swords, this trapped ass energy, keeping you stuck in your head, or trying to keep you bound and stuck to them, you're going to constantly remain in this lack space. So everything you put out, you're going to be receiving back. Okay? You do deserve to be stable and secure in your finances, and just in life, not even just money, but in life. And I feel like some of you guys need to get, I don't know. I feel like a lot of you guys could also be trying to heal. You guys could have been stuck in certain cycles and patterns with certain people. That could have been the reason. I mean, we can't really blame people for keeping us stuck. We stay where we choose to stay, and we choose the mindset that we choose the mindset. We choose what's gonna help navigate us through life. Some of you guys let other people kind of penetrate your space and your energy that had no business doing that. And I feel like right now you guys could be trying to heal. You guys could be trying to get back into balance, or get into balance for the first time in your lives. Yeah, let's see. We have strength. I can deal with whatever comes my way. Yeah, and then the card here we have, I take the time to nurture myself. Some of you guys really do need some time for like to pour into yourself. I think I was telling, and you look how she's pouring it's like there's no beginning and end here. She's pouring this into this, but this is also giving back. I feel like a lot of y'all need to give back to yourselves and nurture yourselves, especially when financially. Some of you guys' finances could be funny because you guys aren't really, and the strength card is Leo energy. Some of you guys may have a Leo moon or rising or whatever. But yeah, we have Sagittarius energy here and Leo energy. Some of you guys, money is funny because you guys haven't been nurturing yourselves. And once you start to take care of your body, your mind, your heart, like your finances, I know it sounds weird, but your finances follow. It's a lot of it is how you take care of yourself. Especially, finances are tied into self-worth. If your self-worth is not up to par, neither is your money. Don't let people tug on you. You may have some people around you who are super codependent on your energy. Like Sagittarius is the luckiest sign in the zodiac. An unlucky Sag or a Sag who's not doing well is a couple of reasons. It's not taking care of all your responsibilities, right? You're around people who tug on your energy and weigh you down energetically. Therefore, it's just not good. And you also have, and then a lot of it is, if you constantly give to the wrong things and the wrong people, you don't have the energy to give to anything else that can actually enhance and benefit and move you forward. Sagittarius are very lucky signs. You guys should not be struggling financially. You guys are literally ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter is the planet of expansion, luck, abundance. Like, I don't know. So you guys got to figure that out. You guys really got to start to nurture yourself. People may not like this. People may not like that you're doing this because they're so used to you pouring into them and them not really having to give much back to you. People are used to you being the friend, the spouse, the partner, the whatever that's constantly giving and doing and leading, and they just kind of sit there looking dumbfounded and just take. Or you got people around who act like they can't think for themselves or do for themselves, which isn't true. They can. They just want to be codependent on you and keep you stuck. This can be friends, this can be a spouse, a partner, a parent. Take it how a friend, take it how it resonates, okay? Yeah, you guys got a lot of pentacles showing up here. Earth sign energy. 7 of Pentacles. I trust my ideas and my direction. So with this here, right, I release myself from self-inflicted binds and I trust my ideas and my direction. And then we have 7 of Swords here at the bottom. I take great care of what I value. But the 7 of Swords also talks about like sneakiness and deception. So be careful with that. Be mindful of that. But I feel like everybody's been kind of getting the whole trust yourself thing. It's very interesting. I wonder, 2022 is going to be a 6 year. 2022 is going to be a really beautiful year. If people allow it to be, if people do the work, and if people do what they need to do. It's 2022 is going to be a much smoother year. 2021 is a 5 year, and 5 deals with loss, conflict, drama, competition, fights, and all those things. Chaos, change, and yada yada yada. But 6 is more harmonious. It's more, it's ruled by the Lovers, right? So a lot of people will be getting into very divine connections depending on where they're at in their journeys. There's going to be a lot of balance, a lot of give and take. It's going to be a lot of fairness. 2022 is going to be a really, really nice year. Okay, it's going to be really calming. But I want to say a lot of you guys are stuck in your head. Again, if it's about a decision, trust your decisions. Trust whatever decision you make. You're feeling stuck because you don't trust yourself. You may not know which direction to go. You may not know what to do, how to go about it. You just got to trust yourself. Trust yourself. If you have any addictions or codependencies, or if you have anyone around you who's codependent on your energy, you're gonna have to deal with that first before you can deal and receive anything else. Because you don't want to be in a space of loss, because you go from the 7 of Pentacles to the 6. That's loss. And that could be because you guys are you guys are bound to something or someone or people or an environment or addictions, thought patterns, habits that have you in this energy of lack, of losing. So I just want to say that. Temperance. I feel like a lot of you guys have outgrown people around you too. And I feel like a part of you is like really, like some of you guys are sad by it. It can be a little bit depressing, especially if this is like a group of friends and you've known these people or you've known a person for so long. I feel like a lot of you guys outgrew all this. And the reason why a lot of you guys feel trapped and suffocated and stuck is because you're staying somewhere that's shrinking you, that you outgrew already. You've been outgrew it. But you chose to stay out of insecurity, fear. Temperance for Sag. We have 5. Oh my fucking God. The 5 of Pentacles. And then we have the Devil here. The Devil card is Capricorn energy. I am free of whatever is holding me back. Yes, hello. The 5 of Pentacles. Look up the 5 of Pentacles in tarot, and it talks about loss, illness, abandonment. I am supported and never alone. Again, a lot of you guys have outgrown a lot of people, and it can feel lonely. But I feel like a lot of you guys deal with codependency as well. Whether people are codependent on you or you are codependent on them. But we got all Pentacles here. Three of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. Some of you guys may have to remain. Some of you guys, if this is in regards to finances, understand, don't be afraid to ask for help. And this may be something that you're just going to have to sit through and breathe through it. And I know that fucking sucks, but there's no point in there's really no point in freaking out and keeping yourself in a mental imprisonment. There's really no point, because then once you're in that space, you start making decisions that is just no good. It's Sagittarius, and we have 6 of Wands, so we have 2 6s here for you guys, and we have the Hierophant. I am ready to love and learn. What else? And the Lovers, Taurus energy, Gemini energy. I trust my knowing and make a commitment. Some of you guys may be thinking about commitments. It doesn't have to just be love. It can just be responsibilities, family things, work. Some of you, for a lot of you guys, this is something spiritual. We don't have no cups here. No cups here. I feel like a lot of you guys, I don't know, I feel like some of you guys don't cry. I don't know if you guys were taught not to cry. growing up, a lot of you guys don't cry enough from what I'm seeing and feeling. A lot of you guys don't, you guys don't, I don't know if you guys, growing up, there's some wounds surrounding your throat chakra. Maybe you were taught that if you're a man, you're not supposed to cry, or, stuff like that. I know a lot of people are taught that. Man or woman, it doesn't matter. But I feel like a lot of you guys don't, some of you guys just need a good cry. We have Six of Wands. I am proud of what I achieve and accept my rewards. So the more you guys pour into yourselves, the more life is going to pour back into you. Look at the Temperance card, right? The more you pour back into yourself, the more life is going to pour back into you. Okay? Some of you guys, this is, some of you guys could be going through spiritual lessons. It hurts, it's painful, it doesn't feel good. They suck. But you kind of just have to breathe through it. So we got 6 here. The number 6 may be significant. Yeah. You guys got a lot of self-nurturing to do, Sag. I'll say that. Okay, a lot of self-nurturing to do. Out of healing. And you guys are not alone, and some of you guys may be feeling like you're alone. You may, even if you're hanging out with friends, you just may feel alone. You just may feel like nobody gets it. Nobody will get it. If you even do try to open up and explain. And that just means you're around the wrong group of people, the wrong friends. If you don't have friends to be transparent and vulnerable with, those aren't your friends. Or those aren't people that you need to continue to be close friends with. So have a good cry, take some salt baths, some spiritual baths or whatever to cleanse your energy, cleanse your space, cleanse your mind. Journal. If you don't feel comfortable talking to a professional, journal. Yeah. A lot of you guys need a good cry. And you will be, you're not rewarded for being a martyr. You're not rewarded for overextending yourself to people and neglecting yourself. There's no rewards or recognition for that. Only thing that comes with that is resentment. And the only thing that comes with that also is you not having the energy for nothing or anything or anyone else new. You just remain stuck. And, remaining stuck isn't going to progress anything else in your life forward. Okay, so I hope that helps, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.